So Pomona, that's a nice place. I'm a big fan. I came out here from New York. I used to love to go to La Jolla. Now I live in Pomona. Not to brag, it's actually a Native American word. I don't know if you know what it means. Gunshots outside my window. It's a tough town, I'll say that. So me and Donna, we do a couple shows. We just did a show in Indio like 2 months ago. And it was a suit and tie. Now you guys are nice people, that's why I wanted to do good. These people are very upbeat, I don't know, they have tuxedos. And we come in and they go, these are the comedians. And they set us down and the guy that ran it goes, oh, sit down with us, have steak, have lobster. You could stay in our suite if you want. And then somewhere in the middle he says, well, what part of Canada are you from? I said, I'm from New York. He goes, you're not Canadian? I said, no, we're comedians. He had us move from the dining table to the broom closet, okay? But sometimes you get the respect, not always. So I have a little dog. I love dogs. These dogs are very cute. I could get paid tonight or take a dog home. I don't know. I might. I got a little shelter dog named Winston. I took him out earlier. And in the park, you meet a lot of people. A very attractive girl was looking at me, and she goes, I love beautiful eyes. And I said, well, thank you. She goes, oh, not you, your dog. He's got beautiful eyes. She goes, what type is that? I said, he's a boxer. She goes, oh, how many fights has he won? I don't Now, my dog, he loves smelling, and I'll be nice, he loves poop. He'll eat dog poop, but there's a certain fast food hamburger he will not eat. And no, I'm not going to tell you who they are, okay? I did Vegas right before the pandemic, and my name's Richard Weiss, very attractive woman, maybe drinking a lot, staring at me, he goes, I know you, you're Vanilla Ice. I go, that guy, come on. She goes, I always said if I met Vanilla Ice, I would make passionate love to him for hours and hours. I looked at her, I said, stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice is back with a brand new edition. If there's a problem, you will solve it. Check out the groove on a DJ Revolver. Boom, 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 boom. I just pulled my hamstring. So I married her. 5 years married. Yeah. In Hollywood, that's very good, right? But she's a little paranoid when we get intimate because of the pandemic. I still have to wear the mask. Yeah, and the mask is of Brad Pitt. So we're at the stage, she goes, the relationship's a little stale, let's spice it up. What can we do? I said, I told you what I like, like a French maid's outfit, bustier, high heels. And she went out and bought all those items in my size. I like it a little too much over there. No, but to celebrate our 5th year anniversary, I said, let's do something wild tonight. Let's just go for it. I'll tell you what, babe. I put on nice Barry White music. I said, I want you to tie me up and do whatever turns you on. So she tied me up and went shopping. The women like it, the men are like, something. So I am from New York City originally. New York's a tough town. You guys are very polite and I appreciate it. We do like doing shows like this. But New York, I went there 4 months ago, got on stage, 10 seconds I got heckled. Guy goes, you suck and your mother's a whore. I'm like, Dad. My dad is cheap too. It was my birthday last month. He sent me a gift in the mail. It was a cologne, and I opened it up. The name brand of the cologne was for display only. I'm wearing it now, by the way. My dad did not know anything about texting like 2 months ago, and I don't know why, but I told him his first text. I said, Dad, LOL, if you do that, it means laughing out loud. Now I've created a monster. He's texting me all the time, This morning I got one, I don't know, maybe you can figure this one out. It was ROTFL BMH. I had to write him back. I said, Dad, what are you trying to tell me? He goes, oh, rolling on the floor laughing, broke my hip. You it. Okay. But I'm a big fan of the 70s music. I don't know much of the music. I think that was a great era, right? Some of the best singers out there. There was a movie about Bob Dylan called The Complete Unknown. Have you seen that? And Bob Dylan, I will give him this. In his time, a genius, but today they got all these reality, well, AGT, The Voice, American. They're just, the standard of singing has gone so high. And Bob had a little bit of a weird voice, right? But I think what he could do today is like a Taco Bell commercial, right? How many beans can a man hold in until he must pass some gas? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing out his ass. Next time you go to Taco Bell, you can sing that, and hopefully they'll close the window. Tom Jones, another guy, I did a show with him in Laguna Woods a while back. Tom, in his day, was fantastic. Women would throw their underwear on the stage. Yeah, did you ever throw your underwear at them, ladies? No? Well, he still does shows. His audience is a little older. He did a show in Laguna Woods, got hit in the head with it depends, okay? It's not unusual to go out at any time, but if you hit me in the head with your depends, it's such a crime. If you ever throw another diaper at me, just be sure it's not full of pee. Oh, Kelly. Okay. I just love saying that. I got a Led Zeppelin. Anybody remember Led Zeppelin? Good, yeah. I do shows in Austin, Texas. They don't know that. Led Zeppelin, I don't know if you know, Robert Plant was the vocalist, and Jimmy Page would write the music, and they were working on a song, as it goes, called the Immigrant Song, and Jimmy had the opening down, da-da-da-da-da-da. He goes, come on, Robert, I need the opening notes, the opening lyrics of the Immigrant Song, and Robert was at the urinal, and Jimmy rushed him, and he pulled up a little too hard and got caught. I've lost some of you, but I'm having a good time. Rolling Stones have a new album coming out. Yeah, but they're a little old. So they're doing some of their old songs, but just to update it, they're changing some of the lyrics. And I'll give you a little preview of what's coming down the road. Let's spend the CPAP machine together. I need the oxygen more than ever now. I can't get no satisfaction, 'cause I can't get no more erections. But I try, and I try, and I try, and I try. I can't get no more erections. When a man come on the radio, say he's got a little blue pill for me, but your body parts don't work the same when you're pushing 83. I can't get no. All right, I'll do some jokes now. Jokey. I have diabetes, by the way. I was diagnosed 2 years ago. I had to lose weight, and I did. They gave me this thing called Ozempic, and the weight came right off. Made me go to the restroom a lot. And I was in I had just showered, bought new Calvin Klein underwear, and I had run out of toilet tissue. And I have to decide now, I know there's a fresh roll right outside the door, but I don't want to pull up my new pants and soil them. So I just figured what I would do is kind of just shimmy out with the pants around my ankles. And I did that. But the reaction from the people at Walmart, so judgmental. Come on, people. Some new underwear here, babies. So I got a doctor friend, he's like, Richard, you're at the age, you got to get your prostate checked. Why won't you let me check your prostate? I said, for one, you're a dentist. I was share with you, I'm at a winery. I'm really like Freddy Krueger at a sleepover. I'm just celebrating 20 years sobriety. Until tonight, and now I'm going to be I wasn't a good drinker. things would not happen. But, you know, I was a little worried I'd make it because my sponsor is Charlie Sheen. In the new TV show 2.5 Grams. I don't know if you heard about that. So yeah, I do a lot of shows. We did a show for Cal State Northridge, the college, and they did a study on laughter that has a lot of positive things. It like cures depression, it can cure aches and pains. They said it even makes you younger. And at the show, an adorable 92-year-old woman laughing hysterically, everything, just laughing. When the show was over, I went up to her and said, "Did you really find me that funny?" She goes, "I couldn't hear you, baby, but I want to look younger." So I live in a 55 and over park, not to brag, but I'm one of the youngest people. I got an old war vet, Primo, he's 99, and I come out of my house the other day, he goes, morning 6, I can hear you. I said, "Primo, I have arthritis. That's just the sound I make getting out of bed." Primo's a little old. Oh, thanks for asking, sir. I appreciate it. Well, since you asked, I said, "Primo, do you know what time it is?" He goes, "Let me check my sundial, okay?" It's, you know. I said, "Primo, did you see the movie Hamilton?" He said, "Seen it. I went to school with the man. But he's old-fashioned." I don't know, I'm out of jokes. All right, one more. I said, "Primo, I got a splitting headache. Could you bring me 2 tablets?" And he brought me the 10 Commandments. Okay, Okay, you heard the singing. So yeah, I am from New York. I like going back there. My son is living in New York, and he called me 2 weeks ago. He goes, "Dad, I'm trying to sell my car. I've got 200,000 miles on it. Nobody wants to buy it." I said, "Remember Uncle Gino? He was a mechanic. He used to roll the odometer back." I'm just kidding. Talked to him today a little bit. We're talking about the Knicks who are doing good. And I said, "Are you still trying to sell the car?" He goes, "Why would I sell it? It's only got 30,000 miles on it." I'm a big sports fan too. In my neighborhood is Father Murphy. He took me to a USC game a couple months ago. And we're driving up on the highway, and Father Murphy is weaving. And he got pulled over by a highway patrol cop. And the cop goes, "Father, are you okay?" He goes, "Yeah, I'm fine, officer." He goes, "Well, you were weaving. And, you sure you're not drinking?" He goes, "No." And then he saw a flask on the seat right next to Father Murphy. He goes, "Father, that's a flask. What's in there?" He goes, "Oh, just water. The water, officer." And the highway patrolman said, "Can I see the flask?" He took it, tasted it. He goes, "Father, this is wine in here." And Father Murphy goes, "Jesus, Mary, another miracle. He's done it again. Pour water into wine." Okay, I got the light. All right, I'll close on one more. I don't want to get dirty, but you guys are great. Thanks. It was worth the 45-hour ride. And with the gas and the highway ticket I got, this show is, but I did get to pet the dog, so it's all worth it.